Hello, everyone. My name is Winter Renee Moon, and since tonight is about lifting the voices of oppressed peoples, I would like to share a poem of mine. This poem is dedicated to children and adult survivors of childhood sexual abuse, which affects children and adults around the world. For 1 in 3 girls and 1 in 5 boys will be victim to sexual abuse before the age of 18. I understand this topic is one that most struggle to listen to and talk about, but if we can't open a dialogue, we cannot face this growing epidemic. And as a survivor and a mother, I share my poem in vulnerability and courage in hopes that if you can see my strength, more can find the strength to never turn a blind eye, educate themselves, and protect our children. Because 95% of childhood sexual abuse is preventable through proper education and awareness. I will now read my poem titled Into the Woods. Grassy, windswept seas kiss the changing horizon. Delicately stretched arms and grasping fingers desperately try to draw down the darkening blanket of sky. Shame wrapped in a boundless star-spotted silhouette. Sensations of fire and ice, shocking nerves, pinpricks stinging, iridescent shards piercing through my muted skin. Razor-edged teeth pierce my supple adolescence, a carnivorous devouring of the tender flesh of innocence. I hold in a hair-raising cry, and the wolf's howl echoes between the verdurous trees, spilling his guts of all of his white string ribbons, a macabre decoration of blood and semen, all while a pair of horrified, glassy orbs swallow them up. If a child cries in a forest and no one is around to hear her, does she make a sound? The soil claims the sins of a predator's perverse propensities, the death of innocence buried among the corpses of a child's rotted dreams. Their bones pick at my apprehensions of a future where I choose no longer to live. Balloon-headed and lead-bodied, the day ends flowed into black. And as the sun drifted down, I too fell away from the world. And in a moment like forever and never, I had met the rabbit that had carved her sorrow on the side of the moon. And that is where she hides, in the space between misfiring synapses and neurons in fear, a piece of me. Sometimes my name is Bunny. Thank you.
Keep it going for Winter!